I got a massive splitting headache. It's like the size of a gigantic boulder just crammed in my fucking skull because of this game. And I realized something very sad and depressing. I realized why I was having so much trouble with my fucking top 5 multiplayer games because I was trying to find games to mix in with, like the top 3. It was going to be Clash Royale and Brawl Stars because unfortunately those really are the best games that are out there, but then when you look at them you really want to just punch yourself in the fucking face until you just can't anymore, until your muscles are tired and your brain won't function right and your fist is broken. That's what this game does to me because I just realized that only fucking retards play this game. The 836 trophies that it's taken me 4 or 5 months to get, it's only taken me 4 or 5 months to get because I keep making the mistake trying to play multiplayer, trying to play the team games, the gem grab, the bounty, the siege, trying to play that with other people is fucking impossible because people are really fucking stupid. People are incredibly stupid, and I sit here and it just depresses me, and that's why I have this headache because I'm realizing that people just don't have brain cells, just can't function anymore, just can't do it. They just can't. They ran out of space in their minds because I don't understand how people can just suck so bad at a game like this. If you've been around as long as I've have, you try to understand a few things. Like first off, I'm at 836 trophies, so by this point, I should be matchmaked with people who know what the fuck they're doing. I shouldn't get a barley. Shouldn't get a barley, especially in gem grab, who's got 6 to 7 gems, and this happens actually consistently. This isn't just a 1 or 2 incident occasion. This is a thing that happens irregularly, where someone with a very weak, very weak character that's like a range character or a shitty character to push with alone, like a Jesse or a Barley, like one of those kind of characters, and they'll just run out into the enemy and get killed and lose all their gems, and that sparked so many angry statements in my mind, like why the fuck does gem grab exist? It's one of the stupidest concepts ever when I really think about it. You have 15 seconds to collect as many gems as possible and not get killed by the other team as they're spawning in the center. And based on, which players you take, things can go very well. Unfortunately, the people at Supercell think that they're the people at Ubisoft. They think they're the people at Blizzard. They think that they can create 7 to 8 to 9 to 12 to 15 characters and that they'll all play evenly and that everything's great. But that's not the case. And the proof of that was how they switched from the beta to this roadmap bullshit. Because before, when you wanted to get a brawler, you got them through the chests and shit like that, yeah. But look at this roadmap in which they give you such shitty characters, other than Bull and the best being Shelly and Colt. That's really it. Nita is very niche. Jesse is non-existent. Rico is garbage. Poco is just a support character. You want to know my opinion on how you can tell how good a character is? Take them into Showdown. If you take that character into Showdown and they can't do a fucking thing, then that character is garbage because they can't even stand on their own. Don't tell me that it's a support character. They're not supposed to be able to stand on their own. So what the fuck is the point of how? So what? Am I supposed to just take my Poco and wait for 2 enemies to fight and then support one of those fucking enemies? Are you fucking stupid? That is the easiest benchmark to tell if a character is good or not. So by that reasoning, Shelly, Colt, Bull, Rosa, Penny, those are good characters. Those are solid characters. Even Barley is a really well-rounded character. But then you have the other fucking 20 characters that are absolute trash, that are absolute waste, that are not well played or well play tested at all. And what pisses me off the most that I realized very early on is look at Bo. I had Bo early on in the early beta, so to lose everything and have to restart kind of pissed me off. But to see him at 3,000 total trophies, I realized something. Back before I had even hit 100 trophies, I was playing matches against people who had Bo. Let me say that the fuck again, because maybe I said it too casually. Before I even hit 100 trophies, I was getting matched up with people who had 3,000 trophies. Supercell, you already know. You're feeling it under your skin right now. You're feeling it around your genital regions, the burning itch of my anger and hatred towards you. You're feeling it right now, and I know that you are. I know that you are. I know that you are. You are feeling my hatred. 3 of you are getting migraines as big as mine right now, and you don't fucking know why. This is the fuck why. Oh, so yeah, 3,000 trophies going up against me before I even had 100 trophies. 3,000 trophies to get a character when it's taken me 4 to 5 months to get even to 1,000 trophies. So you expect me to believe that Bo, as a character, is worth all of that? You're putting Brock ahead of Shelly. That's what I want you guys to know. You're putting Dynamite ahead of Barley. That's what the fuck I want you guys to know. And then you're gonna put Bo in front of Colt and everybody else. So that is absolutely the stupidest thing in the world. It puts Bo almost as fucking rare as a mythic, and that moves me on to my favorite part of you know what? I don't even want to say my favorite part. I don't want you people thinking that I'm happy in any way, shape, or form. These brawl boxes are absolute trash, garbage. The word. Look how many brawlers I got. Look how many brawlers I got. How many of them did I get from a box? I think I got Rico, Poco, and Rosa and Barley. Did I even get Barley from a box? Do they give you Barley? Is Barley? No. So I got Barley from a box. And that's like, so I'm averaging unlocking one character a month. One character a month. At this rate, I'll get all these characters in the next couple of years. What are you, Supercell? What are you trying to do? I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me go to this shop and you're trying to make me spend 30 gems to unlock a rare. And how much is 30 gems? Oh, would you look at that? I can't even see how much it costs. Can't even see how much it costs right now. I bet you it's $2. I bet you they're gonna charge me $2 to get a fucking card. To get a character. When I could jump over to Clash Royale and they'll charge me $2 to get an emote. These selfish, horrible bastards. They take beautiful games and then they twist them and squeeze them like lemons to get as much fucking money as they possibly can. That it took me 800 trophies to get to this one right here, the Siege fuck boy bullshit, to get to that. That disappointment took 800 trophies, which I got probably yesterday, the day before. So 4 months it took me to get that. I know a couple of you are probably saying, oh, wow, that's really shitty then. You probably don't play this game a lot. You're absolutely right, I don't, because this game pisses me the hell off. Because this game pisses me the hell off. I hate playing these game types because they all require me to play with other people, and people are absolutely stupid. You know, you want to know what's the best way to think about it? Think about the MOBA genre. Think about people who play fucking MOBAs, and think about how they play their MOBAs. They know what a MOBA is. They go into the MOBA. They're like, this is a MOBA experience, and this is what the fuck I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna play with other people who know what the fuck they're doing, or at the very least, I'll wreck other people and be able to carry my team. But then when you get into a MOBA Lite, which Brawl Stars is, don't ever get it twisted, it's just a MOBA Lite. It was inspired by games like League of Legends, believe it or not, even though this looks like Fortnite right now. This bullshit was inspired by League of Legends. So I want you to sit there and think about that the next time you're about to put $2 in to buy a fucking character, because it's going to take you 7 to 8 months to unlock fucking characters. The odds of me getting a character are no different in a large box or a fucking small box. They're no fucking different. So why am I doing this to myself? Why? Like, look how much effort and time. You know how much shit I had to deal with to get Shelly to 270 fucking 9? You know what I had to do? I had to play showdowns. That's what the fuck I had to do. Gem grab, bounty, heist, siege, even brawl ball. Fucking suck. Because I have to rely on other people to ladder climb. And that is a horrible idea. And I know that Supercell knows that's a horrible idea because 2v2 in Clash is not ranked. It's not ranked. You can't ladder climb 2v2. And they know why. Because the odds of getting paired with somebody good are so fucking rare that it would make people rage quit the game. And yet you're going to make 50% of your game modes rely on 2 other people? And I'm assuming based on the art style, based on this art style, that you're really trying to aim this towards children. So you're really trying to get children to be strategic. You want the graphics appeal to the children, and you want the strategy to appeal like to teenagers, young adults, in the competitive market. But those two fucking things don't work. They don't. They don't. Yeah, there's a bunch of really good 5, 6, and 7-year-olds playing Fortnite right now. But it's 30-year-olds who are fucking putting on $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 into it. That's the truth, whether they're doing it for their kids or themselves. I know a 30-year-old is putting $3,000 in for himself Sad bastard, paying the rent for Epic. Sad bastard. I've put in around $150. I can't even lie. Most of it's not even real because of the V-Bucks, but I'm talking about a different game where I want to focus on this piece of shit right here that is trying so hard to have the lay. Like, I'm looking. The funny thing is, I'm looking like whenever you're watching this video, if you can go look at Fortnite's layout right now. The blue background, the plus signs where you can add your friends, the yellow play button in the bottom right fucking corner with the game mode right next to it. Like, unfucking-leavable. Unfucking-leavable. Unbelievable. And then of course you have your shop tab, your character tab, your social interaction tabs, your news tabs. Like, of course all that's gonna be in all these games. That's what everybody's doing now. But if you're gonna do that and expect people to put in money, you got to put in a little bit more effort and originality. And you had it. Brawl Stars had it. Brawl Stars had the originality, and now it's just absolute doo doo. The balancing is pathetic. That like I'm watching the updates on how you're fixing these characters every fucking week or month, excuse me, or every 2 weeks, and it just reminds me of when you were like, yeah, for Clash, yeah, no longer are we gonna try to fix the issues with cards. We're just gonna change the stats of cards to mix the meta up, because that's more fun than perfecting the cards and then seeing how the meta is once every card has been perfected. No. So I'm already understanding that these people aren't the smartest. They're just the most Steve Jobsy of the group. And don't get it wrong, Steve Jobs was very intelligent, but from what I've come to understand, that motherfucker was more, what's the word? He was more copycat than innovative. He was more imitative than innovative, because he could take the ideas of other people and combine them into new ideas. And if you're gonna do that, you better know what the fuck you're doing. And my very first video of Brawl Stars is bitching and moaning about this matchmaking system, and here I am still. How long is it, guys? A year? Over a year? This matchmaking is still trash. You've hidden all my favorite characters behind paywalls and loot boxes. Oh boy. Guys, I'm fucking frustrated. The only game that's fun at all is Showdown. That's it. That's it. Somebody asked me, why don't you make more angry Brawl Stars videos? Because I'm not angry anymore. I'm broken. I'm sad. I'm sad. This game looks so beautiful. Look at this menu. This menu is gorgeous. This menu is gorgeous. I know that I'm using the shitty screen recorder, so the resolution isn't coming out the way I would like it to, but this game's really freaking beautiful and it plays really smoothly. And it's just a goddamn shame that it's so shitty. And like I said, too many of these characters just can't stand on their own. They aren't very fun. I got one showdown win with Jesse, and that was because I played like a little sneaky beaky, and I wasn't even proud of that win. I was shocked at that win, but it was more satisfying back in the day when I got that Brock win. And now, guys, the sad thing is, who knows how long it's gonna be before I can show you another Brock victory, another Brock showdown. Who knows how long it'll be? Because look at this. I gotta get to 1,000 trophies, and I'm at 800 and something. So maybe it'll be a week. Maybe it'll be a week before I could do that. But guys, I remember when I first downloaded this game, Primo was the first character I unlocked, and now I'm sitting here truly believing I may never see him again. All these characters. The fact that I haven't found one, it's goddamn disrespectful that you have like 5 different layers of. How many levels of rarity do you fuckers have? When I can't get any of them? What are you saying? Purple will take me 2 years, red 5, yellow 1? I'll get 1 before I fucking die? The sad thing that pissed me off was right before they reset this shit and went into full release mode, I actually got Crow and Spike. Oh man, I hate this game. Fuck this game. Fuck the fact that people suck. And I'm gonna have to delete this game because only retards play this game, and I don't want to be a retard. But I want to say only retards play this game. And so that leaves me at the conundrum I'm at, guys. I want you to leave a comment and tell me what the fuck you think. If any of you still give a flying fuck, I doubt it. But if you do, I'd be grateful to hear back from you. And you know it's true because it rhymed. So hit that like button and stop pissing me off. I'm getting really sick of having 56 fucking likes and subscribers. I need y'all to smash that like button, and we need to take my obnoxiousness to the goddamn stars. Fuck this game.